Bonjour French ladies. It's Friday morning and it's market day in my town near me. So I'm going to go to the market and have a look at the produce that they've got because I want to prepare some fresh recipes for you. So let's have a look at what they've got today. So I've got to put my mask on. De terre nouvelle. Les navets. Carottes. Celery. Shallots, yellow onion, red onion, penny, artichokes, marinated olives. That's nice. Got 4 cheeses for €5, 3 for 6. Got saucisson here, chorizo. Bonjour madame. Saucisson. C'est bon saucisson for 4. That's really good. I don't know how local these are. From Spain. Tomatoes. Get quite a lot of fruit from Spain. The rice is local. These are really nice. Really nice artichokes, onion, carrots, leeks. Really nice. And lettuce. Je vais prendre une laitue, s'il vous plaît. Une rouge, celle-là. C'est la feuille de chêne, celle-là. C'est la feuille de laitue rouge. Laitue rouge, d'accord, j'en prendrai. Ah, la feuille de chêne, c'est celle-là, d'accord. Une laitue rouge, d'accord. Je vais prendre... Oui, merci. Voilà. Une botte de radis, s'il vous plaît. Une botte de radis blanc, ça, d'accord. Merci. Une poignée d'échalotes aussi, s'il vous plaît. D'accord, où ça suffit, merci. Merci. Je vais prendre quelques pommes de terre nouvelles, s'il vous plaît. Pas des trop grosses pour faire une petite salade, s'il vous plaît. Elles sont du coin, celles-là, hein? Oui. De Charlotte. Charlotte. D'accord. Et puis, je vais prendre aussi des petites tomates. Des tomates cerises, s'il vous plaît, merci. Ah oui, c'est très bien aussi. Je vais prendre une de chaque, comme ça, de chaque couleur. Merci. Et je prendrai aussi 2 betteraves, s'il vous plaît. Merci. Elles sont belles. Oui, nouvelle récolte. Oui, je vais prendre celle-là, s'il vous plaît. Merci. Ce sera tout, merci. Merci bien. Merci bien, bonne journée, au revoir. Ah oui, et mon panier. Pas de souci. Merci bien, au revoir. This I bought 4 years ago. I bought a plant here of thyme and it's doing well. He likes where it is. It hasn't grown much, but it's nice thyme. And look at the bread. This is absolutely amazing. Look at that. Fruit and grains over there. That looks so nice. I'm gonna get some bread. Oh, and there's a queue. I wanted to show you the bread is organic. You see BIO in France. Bio, biologique means organic. I think I'm gonna get some bread with fruit and grains. That one. Au revoir, monsieur. Au revoir, monsieur. Bonjour, madame. Bonjour, monsieur. je vais prendre du pain aux fruits et graines, s'il vous plaît.
Celui-ci,
Oui, c'est par tranche ou c'est par morceau?
c'est le morceau que l'on veut.
Morceau
C'est
que
que
l'on
j'en
veut.
coupe quelques-uns d'avance parce que c'est plus
Ouais.
facile, surtout comme aujourd'hui où il y a 4 boulangeries de fermées.
Ah,
Faut aller
d'accord.
vite. Voilà.
D'accord. Ça, c'est un peu... Pour 2 personnes, ça me paraît un peu gros.
Ça va se conserver plus d'une semaine. Après, c'est comme
Ah,
vous
d'accord.
voulez. Hein. Vous voulez la moitié de ça?
Oui, le petit
morceau
alors plutôt, oui, merci.
Avec ceci.
Ce sera tout, merci.
Alors, 7,40 madame, s'il vous plaît.
Je vous donne 5 déjà. Combien m'avez dit 7?
7,40.
Alors,
Vous voulez que je vous aide?
voilà. 7.
7.
Et-
7,50.
Voilà. Oh ben c'est bien, gardez la monnaie.
Merci.
C'est bien. My basket is full and quite heavy now. I just need my mushrooms and that will be it. Ooh, hello doggy. Oh, this is my lady over there with the mushrooms. She's lovely. Bonjour madame. Je vais prendre des champignons de Paris, s'il vous plaît. Oui. Il y a du monde aujourd'hui, marché, c'est un grand marché.
Carrément, hein.
Oui, oui, oui.
Ah ouais. Des blancs, d'accord.
Non, je vais prendre ceux-là. Là.
Les blonds.
Ouais. Ah oui, les blonds.
D'accord.
J'aime bien.
Et oui.
Oui.
Je suis étonnée et en quantité.
Allez-y encore, allez-y encore. Voilà. Ah bon, merci. Je vais faire une bonne omelette. Oui. Champignons, alors là.
2,26 s'il vous plaît. 6. 27, 28. 29, 30. Ah, 30.
Oh, vous inquiétez pas.
Ah bah,
Vous inquiétez pas pour les
40,
tickets.
50, non mais c'est bon. Et voilà.
Voilà, je vous remercie bien. Une bonne fin de journée, bonne fin de marché.
Merci.
Really busy. Doesn't look like a big basket, it's quite heavy. Okay, let's go. This is what I need. A trolley like this to put my shopping. I've just come back from the market and here is my basket of goodies from Le Marché. Look at this, really heavy. Let's have a look. I'm going to show you everything in detail of what I had. First of all, the beetroot. I had to put them in a plate because look at this. By the time I came back, beetroot juice had gone through the paper. But look how beautiful they are. And I can smell. They smell earthy. They smell something that just come from the ground. I absolutely adore beetroot. They are beautiful and they are locally grown. Look at these. And I also love the fact that there's still some skin on it and they're not perfect, but they're a good size and you can really smell and taste the earth. That is going to be beautiful. My favorite is diced and with a beautiful homemade vinaigrette. So here the beetroot. Next, I'll go from the order of the basket. Borsa, what could it be? Oh, really heavy. Mon pain bio est une exception culture française. Look at this. This is organic bread. Oh, this is heavy bread. It smells beautiful. You have fruit and you have nuts. Hazelnuts here. You have some, looks like raisin here. And some other grains. I don't know if you can hear that. That is brown pain de seigle. Look at that. You can see some grain here. That is going to be nice. Nice slices to eat. This with beetroot should be nice because that is earthy as well. And with earthy beetroots, look at that. That would taste absolutely beautiful. But actually, you can eat this bread with pretty much anything because this is almost a meal in itself. Oh, French bread. And the boulanger also told me that this bread like this, uncut, will keep for a whole week. That is really good. Look at that. Definitely it will last us a week, my husband and I. Beautiful. Can't wait to taste it. So let's put that here. What do we have next? Oh, look at this. Beautiful cherry tomatoes. So let's have a look. Oh, now they look really nice. Look at that. So I asked for 3 of these, 1 in each color. Look at these. Absolutely beautiful. You can put them under the grill or you can roast them and it don't take much time. Or you can eat them raw, of course. Look at these. I love the colors. That for me, those tomatoes in those colors, for me tomatoes it's something from the sun, and to me it means the summer. I love that in salads, all fresh, or even if you want a little snack, you can have 1 or 2 like that and pop them whole in your mouth. How beautiful. And it tastes lovely. What I also like when you buy tomatoes, cherry tomatoes like that on the vine, is that they really smell like tomatoes used to smell in the olden days. Now, what is next in my basket? Ah, the mushrooms. Champignons de Paris. Earthy as well. Look at these. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, that's going to be beautiful either for a salad or for an omelette aux champignons. Oh, look at this. That is beautiful. Next, oh, of course, potatoes. We have new potatoes. I'm going to put them in the front here. Woo. There's pommes de terre nouvelles. Look at that. And if you just scrape the skin like that, you can see that they're fresh. That is really nice. So you can use the new potatoes in so many ways. You can saute them. You can boil them and eat them as a salad. You can make them as in a gratin, or so many ways. And my sons used to grow them in Jersey. Not exactly those. They used to grow the Jersey Royals. They're about that shape usually, and they are world renowned. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Next, what do we have? Oh, look at these beautiful white onions. Really fresh. Oh la la. I love the smell of onions and shallots. Imagine these roasting the cherry tomatoes in the oven, roasting them with some slices of those fresh onions, and a little bit of drizzle of olive oil. That will look so nice. Beautiful. Next, what do we have? Ah, une botte de radis. Nice and fresh. Look at those radis. I love the radis. This is nice. And you know, the radishes like that are really nice. You can just wash them, peel them. Actually, I will do just that. Okay, I've just washed the radish. These red and white radishes are a little bit peppery. I love the little kick. I love that. Absolutely. Love radishes in the summer. I hope I won't finish eating everything. I've just bought before cooking them. But radishes are nice. Again, if you're used to snacking, for instance, you can have a couple of radishes. You know, there's plenty of water content in those, and that would be fine. So what else have I got? What else? Ah, shallots. Now, you cannot have French cooking without shallots. Les échalotes. And we love these échalotes, the long ones like that. They are lovely. In with your sauté potatoes, in your omelette, in everything. Oh, in the meat you fry. They are beautiful. And again, for me, that's the it's the spring, it's the summer. Really, really nice. Look at that. Fantastic. I really love what I've got. Oh. And last but not least, look at this beautiful red lettuce, de la laitue rouge. Look how big it is, almost like a cabbage. Look at this beautiful, beautiful lettuce. This is so nice. And the heart of the lettuce is wide, and it's also quite hard, quite firm, so you know it's a really full lettuce, because sometimes if you have some lettuce that's really soft, there's nothing in, it's really light, so it's not a mature lettuce. But this one is mature, it is heavy, it is firm, plenty of leaves, so you know in there that you will have, you know, enough for a number of days, for quite a number of salads. Look at this. This is what I like, you see. And the other, the other leaves, the outer leaves, that will be for the chickens. But you know, this is what I like when I go to the market. You have this kind of produce. You have fresh mushroom, fresh bread, fresh onions, shallots, tomatoes, radishes, potatoes, beautifully and freshly cooked beetroots, and you have freshly cut lettuce. Everything is fresh, and just looking at this makes me want to cook, and makes me so happy to be French and having the opportunity here in France to have the fresh food markets, because we have access to fresh food regularly every day. If we want to in France, you have a market close to you, and that means that every day, if you want to, you can buy fresh food. There is no excuse to eat food that is not fresh in France. You see, you know, everything is fresh. Everything, you can just tell things is fresh, but because everything, you know, the leaves make a noise. They are not limp. There is moisture in it. You can tell these are freshly cooked because of the color. It's just rich purple. The lettuce is firm, and the leaves they crack. Everything is fresh. You know, the leaves of the onions, again, they are firm, they're not limp. You know it's fresh. And with really good quality ingredients, fresh ingredients, you can make the best, tastiest food. I'm getting really passionate about this, but if you're not passionate with your ingredients, you cannot be passionate with your food. And really, fresh ingredients is, you know, such a big part of l'art de la table in France. So please let me know in the comments below how you would cook each ingredient. The radishes, would you cook them or would you eat them raw, and how would you eat them raw? The potatoes, tell us, the new potatoes, how do you eat them? What's your favorite dishes? Those golden mushrooms, les champignons de Paris, how would you cook them? How do you like to eat them? And the beetroots, and the beautiful lettuce, and the tomatoes on the vine. What about the shallots? And what about those salad onions? Look at how beautiful they are. And of course, the beautiful bread. Look at that. The pain de campagne aux grains et fruits. That is beautiful. I can't wait to taste it. Can't wait. It's funny because, you know, I often buy fresh ingredients, fresh food, of course, and I always get so happy when I bring them home and I look at them and I smell them and I touch them. Oh, and I can't wait to cook and taste them and share them with my family. I'm going to pull out a few radishes. I just rinsed a few to present as a starter. So we just need a few, like this, maybe a bit more, but you need to rinse them really well. There, the fresh water, and I like to leave a little bit of green here at the end. I will cut that better in a minute. Right, I will do it and just shake the water, and now I will go to the board and prepare them for you. Okay, now it's just washed, and I will put them in here. What I like to do is just trim the end here, the root, and trim the leaves to about this. So you have to do, and I put them here in a dish. As simple as that. And let's have a look how we can do it. Trim the end, trim the leaves. Very, very easy. And it's really good when you prepare that for your lunch or for the evening. Just a few, it takes a few seconds to prepare, and that's a few crudités to munch on. And raw vegetables are very good. They take no time to prepare at all, and because they are already washed and ready to eat like that, you know, you are likely to eat them. So it just takes a few seconds, really. Really no time at all, but they are so nice. I mean, just put them like that. We've got the white, the red, the green. You put that on the table, and it is so nice. So nice to eat. Look at those vibrant colors, the dark red, the white, the green. This is, for me, this is spring and summer. What is really nice as well with radishes, you slice them very thin and you can sprinkle them over a salad. That looks and tastes very nice. Look at that. Do you like radishes also? Radishes, how can you not get excited about the radishes? Next, I am going to show you une salade de champignons à la vinaigrette. And here are the mushrooms. And one thing is, we don't wash them, otherwise they will fill with water. So you can wash them only if they are really dirty, otherwise we don't. Or you can just brush them lightly if you want. So I'm going to use probably 6 mushrooms, or I'll take a few more and I'll make a little quick salad. That will be a kind of a starter, or for light evening meals, just a plat de crudité. So various things in a big platter or on the table. So we're going to have radishes, we're going to have mushrooms, we're going to have tomatoes, beetroots, and salad. That's going to be really fresh and tasty. Right, so now I'm going to prepare the mushrooms. It's very easy. You just cut the end here, because the end is cut is brown. So I just cut the end. You can also remove the foot if you want, but I like to keep it. So I'll do that for all of them. We can do it one at a time and slice, but I like to cut all the ends first. Okay, they're all done. And what I like to do, I just cut them in thin slices. Oh, as I am cutting, I can smell the wood and the autumn. Really smell the beautiful scent of the mushroom, and look how beautiful each slice is. White, smells beautiful, it's firm. This is what you want for your mushrooms. So I'm going to continue on, cut everything in slices. I like them fairly fine, but again, do as you usually do the mushrooms. You can do them with white mushrooms as well. I usually, for my salad, I usually use white mushrooms, and I use these for an omelette. But today I think we'll do things a little bit different. So let me know how you like your mushrooms. But today is just crudité, so I am not actually cooking. It's mainly something cold and fresh, just raw vegetables, crudités we call them in French. Look at this, how beautiful is that? So I'm going to put them in here, and I will make vinaigrette for all these vegetables. For now, I'm going to put that here. Look at this, those beautiful mushrooms, going to be beautiful in vinaigrette. Look at that. Right, so I'm going to take a few leaves now. These are the outer leaves. I always remove them and I give them to the chickens. For us, I always take the best leaves. Look at this. I mean, tail is fresh. Wow, they make a noise. They are firm. Look at that. This salad, each leaf has some substance. This is what you need when you have some fresh salad. Substance in each leaf. So I'm just going to take just a few of them, just rinse them quickly, and I do a quick salad. I mean, you can use your salad. I usually use my big salad to watch each of them to make a big salad. What you can do is this, to remove as much water as you can. I love that. You can hear the noise. This is fresh salad grown in the ground. Nice and fresh. Look, I also love the colors. This is why we call it a red lettuce, this one. Look at that. That's beautiful. The red in the green like that. Beautiful. Okay. Right, these are my lettuce leaves. What I like to do is just remove the center here. That can be a little bit hard. So I just remove that. But you can keep it if you want to. This is what I do. You know, sometimes when we cook, it depends on how our mum used to cook. And if we took how she cooked, you know, her habit, we usually do the same as an adult. And I've always seen mum do that. So this is what I do. But for lettuce, you know, you don't have to use a knife to cut it. So I'm going to put it here. What you just do is do that. See, you cut the leaves with your hand like this. Oh, the freshness, absolutely beautiful. I can just taste it already. So put all that in the dish like this. Look at the colors, absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Oh, lovely. So that's going to be so fresh in the plate tonight. Look at this. I'm loving it. Just look at the colors and the freshness. Now I'm going to wash quickly a white onion. And there, look at that. It's going to be lovely with the lettuce. I'm just removing the top skin. And I'm going to chop it. Boop, 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 boop. Right now, this is the onion. Look at the size of these. They're quite big. So I'm going to remove the end. Oh. Remove the end. That. Have a look at the skin. I will remove the first skin. Okay, so now cut them in half like that, and you can cut it this way, cut it lengthways, cut it in slices, any way. But look at this. That is beautiful. Look at that. That is really nice in the summer. And they're quite strong. So I'm no chef, so I'm not very good at cutting. But I do what I can, but I just like to cut them like this. Oops. Okay. Do the same here. Oops. And I'm left-handed, and preparing to shoot is always difficult because sometimes I grab things the wrong hand. And as you can tell, I cannot chop. I cannot chop. I can chop but not chop. Right. Now I do that. Make them a little bit smaller. But you know, when we cook, it's not about perfection. It's about the love, the passion, the ingredients. Oh, this is quite. Oh, this is quite sharp. Oh, it makes me cry. Woo! Oh, the onion. Oh, naughty. Oh, naughty onion. So I'm going to put some here. Oh my gosh. Oh, it makes me cry. some in the lettuce. Oh, God. Oh, wow. French onions. I've always said that to my husband. French onions are so strong. Oh, I always cry. But these are fresh, and they probably make you cry more. So I've just put some of the onion with the mushrooms and with the green salad. Next, the beautiful beetroot. So I'm just going to use maybe half of one because they are really big. So I'm going to use this one because the skin, or is it this one? The skin is already half gone, so I'm going to use this one. And just half because there's already a lot for to be. Oh my gosh, just look at this. Just look at this. Absolutely gorgeous. And oh, the smell. Beautiful. I just wish you were here with me to smell this beautiful beetroot. Are you as passionate as me for beetroot? I tell you. So just cut the end, the root, and then just remove the skin. It is a little bit messy. Yes, you will have your fingers pink, but you can wear gloves if you like. I never wear gloves, maybe I should. Oh, absolutely lovely. So do you eat beetroots? Because I tell you, a salad of beetroot, that's how I do them usually. Just a simple beetroot salad, and that's what I like. My cooking is not an elaborate cooking, is very, very simple, the best quality ingredients. So what I do is very simple. I cut them in dices. You can also slice them if you like. Everybody does them their own way. So I just dice them, cut them in slices first, and just slice them like this. So you can make little dices, long ones. Really, it does not really matter. I know that many people stress about their cooking. Oh, my onion slices are not perfect. My beetroot dices are not perfect. It is not about perfection. We're not chefs. Well, maybe you are, and if you are, you're probably not watching my videos. But I am not a chef. But what I am is a French woman who enjoys French ingredients, French food, l'art de la table. Oh, it's just absolutely, to me, this is love in a bowl. So now I'm going to rinse a few cherry tomatoes to put with my lettuce. Look at these. Oh, they're beautiful. Look at this. They don't need much rinsing. They're clean. Okay, now I'm going to chop them quickly, put them in the salad. Now I'm just going to cut them, put them with a salad. I'm going to cut them in 4 quarters. Up they go. Like this. With the seeds. Many people do not put the seeds in with tomatoes. I have always added the seeds with the tomatoes. Look at these. Ho, 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 ho. Right, so I am going to make a vinaigrette. But if you don't know how to make a vinaigrette, you can watch my video on how to make a vinaigrette on screen now. Right, so I made the vinaigrette. So it is quite thick because I have mushrooms. And usually with mushrooms you need a thicker vinaigrette. But you can have it, you can dilute it with a little bit more olive oil if you like. So this is it. So I'm going to drizzle some in the green salad. So like so, a little bit more maybe. And you can add some more if you need some more after you toss it. But what I like to do is add, after the vinaigrette, a little bit of salt and a little bit of cracked pepper. Always salt and pepper. Here. And now we're going to put some on the mushrooms. Again, it's easy. One vinaigrette for all your dishes. Really, really easy. Look at this. So you'll find mushrooms need a little bit more vinaigrette because they will soak up. Think of a mushroom as a sponge. It will soak up everything. So a little bit of salt here. Not too much. A little bit of pepper. And we just stir it and show you. I have quite a lot of mushrooms here. I chose, I think, 6 mushrooms. You can see already it is quite a big salad. And you can see how already the mushrooms are drinking the vinaigrette. So you need a little bit more. So I'll add another spoonful. And like so. Okay. And now the beetroot. Oh, look at this. So I get a bit more, some for the beetroots. And again, that vinaigrette goes with anything you want to make a salad with. So let's have a look. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. Look at this. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, I think for me probably the beetroot as a star. Just look at this. Look at this color. And this is good for you, full of iron. And I just picked some fresh parsley from the garden. Oh, and it smells beautifully. I love fresh herbs from the garden. Right, so here is my salade verte avec les tomates et les oignons blancs, avec de la vinaigrette. Here is my salade de betterave, ma salade de champignons de Paris, mes radis. I'm going to put the radis here, and here now I'm going to sprinkle some parsley from my garden. Whoa! You see how easy it is. Look at that. Oh, I just want to eat. Look at that. Really looking at this, that's just for my husband and me. But there must be some leftover because there's quite a lot to eat. But that would be really nice even as a starter for 4 people. Or for an evening meal, just this and a piece of fruit as a dessert. So it's just really une entrée de crudité. And now I'm going to cut a nice slice of bread to eat with this crudité. So it is quite hard to cut, of course, because it's a dense bread. But oh my gosh, that in itself, it does not even need butter on it. Oh, just look at this. It's almost a cake. Beautiful. It smells beautiful. So, cut it in half. Imagine eating that bread with the salads, everything fresh. Just look at this beautiful salad. That will be beautiful. Bon appétit.